Yeah.
Aloha, everybody. Hey, Rodney and Melissa, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How you doing, man?
Doing well, doing well. Just another day, another five questions with the source, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm so excited to have you both on here. You guys are awesome. I got to tune into your Boogie Time show and on relationships, and you guys are perfect for that. So just appreciate
Cool.
you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and just been watching your content a bunch too. Just like watching the shorts and I'm watching the long forms. I'm seeing some of your little reaction videos and watching you guys just banter back and forth. And you guys have this natural flow back and forth. It's real nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what we do.
We like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So, yeah, so this is five questions with the source. We've been going for around 3 months now. We've had a lot of really awesome guests over the past 3 months or so. Let's say hi to some people in the chat because they've been waiting in here. So, Elijah was the first one in here, it looks like. Welcome, welcome. Jail Bima in here as well. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Journey Mirror here saying, I'm here, I'm here. Uh, Create and relate in the chat said, hey, are you locked in? Annette, keeping it real, says, hey. Look at this. It's flooding in fast now. Journey says, enjoy the live. Thank you. Deborah L's here said, aloha, everybody. Keep it real says, hey to both of you, Rodney and Melissa.
Hey.
Hey,
Uh,
hey, hey.
I Cherish Church. Bishop shares in the house.
Oh, I love this
Yeah,
lady. I
Yeah,
love
me
my
too.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's cool.
she's awesome. I was just on her live a second ago.
Nice.
Keeping her real again. Belt Loop 29 is making a visit as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I caught up for the moment. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
So, you guys, how are you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Doing good.
Yeah. How about
All
you?
right.
How you doing?
I'm well. I'm gonna put you there. I put a banner on the screen there. So those that want to see their channel user handle, it's right there in the banner that's scrolling across the screen.
Thank
For
you.
those of
Thank you,
y'all
man.
that wish to
Appreciate it.
connect, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So five questions with the source. Let's get radical, raw, authentic, and deep.
Let's do it.
You guys already do this. You guys are a master class on this, I think. So as a couple, because there's not that many couple YouTube channels, I don't think.
Right.
No, that's why we do it.
Yeah. One of the
Yeah.
unique. Yeah.
And dating it can be so awkward in the beginning too. So you guys are offering a lot of insight into all of that. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Um, And okay, so five questions. We have. I just want to do a few updates real quick here. Upcoming scheduled shows. Next Saturday is Snapback Trishana. Then May 10th we have Fishy Things.
Mhm.
4.5 questions with Fishy Things.
Four
Uh,
and a half. Yeah.
yeah, he had to negotiate that.
Right. I get that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Then after that, May 17th, Cindy, Lifestyle and More.
Okay.
May 24th is Clint, Paw Paw, or The Gen X Effect.
Right.
And
Awesome.
then May 31st is Crystal's World.
Oh
Okay.
man,
That's cool.
this is
Yeah.
a good lineup. This is
Yeah.
an awesome guesses,
Uh,
man.
Yeah.
Yes.
We booked all through
How do you
May.
get these people, man?
It's luck. It's the source. I don't know. So yeah, we'll be booking up for June next. So thanks everybody for scheduling in. Other than that, let's just jump right into the five questions interview show. Today's format today is we do an icebreaker first.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
it's going to be I call it a word association game. And then after that, we'll go into the five questions, and
You
then we'll do
ready?
another
Mhm.
another little game called Rapid Fire. And then after that, we connect with the audience. Audience asks questions, and if we have time, we can have a panel, have a couple people come on screen with us, and just hang out until we're all complete. So
Okay.
that's what we're looking at today. So first of all, I'm gonna read your bio real quick here. I got
Okay.
some pictures ready to pop on the screen. So let's see, Rodney and Melissa Evolving. Here is their channel page. 433 subscribers, 151 videos. You guys have been going since January. It's amazing the growth you've had since January. It's like 4 months or so. Coming up on your 4th month, I think, actually. And then here's some pictures of y'all. Y'all shared with me, so I'm gonna share those. Let's see here. There y'all are. Christmas time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There's another one there. And then little channel description here. Rodney and Melissa Evolving is a channel that focuses primarily on our interracial relationship. We discuss topics that affect us and our families. We also include videos centered on traveling inexpensively. Rodney is going through nursing school and will share his and our experiences as he navigates school. Melissa is on a weight loss journey and will be sharing her experiences, what works and what has made her successful. Okay, and there's a little bit of your joined in January 8th, 2025. 20, congratulations on 20,000 views as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
absolutely. Yeah, you guys are doing great. You guys are awesome. Okay, so that's a little background. So you know who's doing the word association game. It's like, oh, these two people are doing a word association game. Who are they? Right. Welcome in the chat. Fishy Things is here. Welcome. Thank you so
Hey,
much for
Fishy.
being here. Yeah, Fishy. Where are you from? They want to. Bell Loop wants to know where are you guys from.
So I live in Maryland, but originally I'm from Haiti, and
I live
Yeah.
in Pennsylvania. They're just over the border, so we're not too far from each other. And I'm originally from Illinois.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you for that. We'll be getting into some questions. Oh, look who's here. Flushy Things is here. Have you seen Flushy Things?
that's Fishy's wife.
Steve, you watched the hot dog get flushed down the toilet? Should do an ice bucket flush challenge. Yeah, do it, Flushy. Do it. We're all here for it. Uh, okay. All right. So let's do a little word association game first, and we'll get into the 5 questions.
Okay.
First one. So I'll say a word, and then you guys can respond with the first word that comes to mind. Kind of loosen us up a little bit. However you guys play it. If you both want to share a word, or if somebody wants to share a word and somebody doesn't, it's up to you how you do it. So, all right. So we got about 10 words here. So the first word is dating.
Crazy woman.
Wow. Wow. Although my first word was Rodney. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my goodness. Okay. YouTube.
Scary.
Yeah, challenging.
Watching. Yeah. Yeah. Spring. The season spring.
Flowers.
Allergies.
All right. Okay. Next one is flowers.
Melissa.
Aw.
What'd you
Pink.
say?
I
What
said
did you say?
Melissa. She's a thing. Yeah.
Melissa said flowers. Okay. Pink. Okay. Okay. Next one is love.
Rodney.
You again. Yes.
He doesn't have many words. It's just Melissa and Rodney. That's the answer. Or Melissa and you are the answer to every question.
Yeah, well, so far.
Well, except for you're a crazy
And
one.
allergies. Yeah.
He's got to earn his points back after that. All right. Next one is Haiti.
Home.
You're gonna say that.
Home. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll leave that one for him.
Yeah. All right. Have you visited, Melissa? Have you visited there
I
yet?
have not.
Not,
No.
not yet.
Yeah.
You guys have plans?
Well, there are things going on right now. Once things settle down, yes,
Mhm.
but not right now.
Right. For sure. For sure. Welcome, Deshay. Deshay is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well,
Fleshy has been on a vacation. Okay. Thanks, Fleshy, for the update. Uh, okay. Next word is Virginia Beach.
vacation.
We can get away.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was nice. I like the patio with the view of the ocean and everything.
Mhm. It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Bob Marley.
Best ever.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
Again, I'll leave that one to him.
He's the best ever. That's
Yeah.
just me.
There's nothing that I can say that will ever match anything that he feels
Right.
about Bob Marley, because that is
Yeah,
his
yeah,
his ultimate yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's in a relationship with Bob Marley too, isn't he?
Right, yes. Yeah.
All right. Next one is nursing school.
Difficult, challenging, overwhelming.
All of those.
Yes.
All of those. I know we're only supposed to come up with one word, but it's all of those. It is all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Next one is brace yourself. Sex.
Oh, hot.
Oh, no
I was just
worries.
gonna say Ronnie. Yeah, I don't know.
No worries.
Our sex is hot though. I mean, well,
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
You're blushing. Blushing is enough. Blushing,
Right.
blushing is
Yeah.
good.
Hopefully you don't have anybody on here that's underage.
Oh, we do actually. I didn't think of that.
Oh my goodness.
But
You started it. So
Yeah.
you started. Yeah.
Oh, you know, they don't know. They don't know. All right. Yeah, and they're not supposed to be on here, by the way.
I
But
was just gonna say, I mean, our
we don't
channel
know.
really is we're really
Adults.
targeted for adults only. So I mean, not anything funny, just our target base is, like 30, well, yeah, mid-20s and up kind of relationship stuff. So
For sure, absolutely. In the beginning, like I was going on live streams with them, but you're not supposed to do that at all. They're not even supposed to be on here until a certain age.
okay.
And definitely shouldn't be seen on showing their face or anything on the YouTube. So there's lots of rules around that. So,
Okay.
but there's someone who does support a lot, and I don't know. I'm not trying to dig around and boot people
Right.
out. It's not my thing. So, okay. Fleshy thing says Fleshy is starting law school soon. Just passed the bar exam.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Fleshy. Are you gonna flush your bar down the toilet next, or? Oh my goodness. The next one is anniversary.
That one is tough for me because I'm saying that because I have a lot of plans going on in my head for anniversary, and I don't want to see nothing in front of her.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And the last one on the list here is romance.
Romance all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
I like that answer. I'll keep that one.
Yeah, nice. Good job, both of you. Gen X Effect is in the house. He says, "Hooty hoo."
Nice.
Hey, what up, Gen X?
Yep. All right. Aloha, Gen X. Yes, welcome. Belt Loop had a question already. Let's see what it was. Sorry, no. Okay, sorry, I know it's not time for asking questions, but remind me when we get the chance to ask if he's going for his LPN or his RN. You want to answer that?
Man.
RN. Cool. So he's going for his RN, Belt Loop. Thank you so much. You guys know Belt Loop?
I've seen a couple stars, yes.
Seen him around. Yeah, he's a police officer, and he's got like 5 channels on here, and YouTube police, and then 4 So he's a good guy, really wise with the YouTube stuff. So he's helpful.
That's cool.
Yeah, he give a lot of advice.
Yeah, YouTube advice too.
He just went to a YouTube meetup with a bunch of YouTubers. It's cool to
Oh,
see that.
that's cool.
Yeah. Yep. So, okay. So that was our word association game. You guys passed the test on that. You got your RN of WAG. Okay. All right. Yes, Spellloop. You're welcome. Thank you. Onwards to the 5 questions. We got 10 wonderful people in the chat, in the house, at least in the chat, hanging out. 5 questions. All right. So I'd like to get to know you guys better and get to know your YouTube experience a little bit better, and about background and where you guys are headed with everything as well. So I've got some questions ready for that. So I guess let's start out with about yourselves. So kind of like, who are you both, like individually and then together a little, maybe some background about you both, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can start. Okay, so I don't know. I'm a social worker by trade. I've been in social services field for 20 plus years. Rodney forced me to start YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that. Oh, I'm sorry. He kind of tricked me into it. But anyways, we met this wonderful man, and he kind of introduced me to the YouTube world, which was pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. I have 3 kids. They're all grown. I live. My mother lives with me. I help take care of her, and my youngest also lives with me. She's in college. I don't know. I'm a very not interesting person, really. I'm a very serious person. So yeah, which is why we work out well together, because he's the funny man and I'm the serious one. So yeah, we enjoy this together. But I've been married twice, been divorced twice. Rodney is the best thing that has ever happened to me in the world. I mean, really. And I was through some those relationships, very toxic relationships, which is what we talk about on our show. Toxic things that we've both experienced, we've both done. We don't really talk about other people, just us. And took a healing journey for 11 years, which is crazy. Nobody needs to do 11 years of work, but I did. But it got me here, and it got me with him, and that's life. So loving every minute of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm Rodney from Haiti. I've been here in America since the 90s. I've always lived in the DMV area. I'm a medical assistant. I'm in school for nursing. I have 1 child. She's 16. Never been married. This is my 2nd YouTube channel. I had a track and field YouTube channel that had a lot of subscribers, a lot of views, but I ended up having like 3 strikes. So they shut it down.
Okay.
And I took a break. When I met her, I told her, I tricked her into doing it with me.
We did. We did a reaction video. We just recorded a reaction video as the first video that we kind of recorded. We didn't, but we didn't really do anything with it. But he was like, we were just watching TV. We were watching YouTube, and he's like, and he just started putting the camera in front of us, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, let's just record us watching this, and I'm like, okay. And that's kind of how we started our.
But you like it.
I did. No, I had fun. It was fun. It was I was very nervous. Especially the first month or so, I was really nervous, but
now you're very
I'm getting
comfortable
better.
with it.
Yeah, I'm
You're
getting
really
better.
good at it. Though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're great at it, but yeah.
So all those descriptions and everything.
Yeah.
That's you. Man.
Yeah. He's a creative one. He does all the editing and recording, and he's the one. I mean, he finds all kinds of.
Yeah, but you help me come with idea. We do that.
Yeah, we do that together.
We fill each other.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm thinking of something, I tell you, or if you think something, you tell me.
Right. Yeah.
That's what makes a good thing.
Yeah. We do that. I mean, all the content that we do, we create together. So I mean, that's
It's been a good thing. It's been a good,
Yeah.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice. So cool. Welcome to a few people that popped in while you guys were talking. We got L's Endeavors in the house. Yeah, Catermaya and Jelbima. Those are two of the same different channels.
What's
of course.
going on?
Peace RWMT in the house as well. Welcome, y'all. Appreciate you. Okay, so what about how did you two meet each other? Like, tell us about like the dating experience that followed as well.
Her mama paid me to date her. That's how we met. End of the story.
He says that all the time. But my mom didn't know you. She didn't know you.
She paid me. She said, you spent 11 years by yourself. She said, you're going to die alone. She said, Rodney. No. She said, Rodney, would you please date my daughter? Right. I'll give you some money. And she gave me $2.
$2.
I was broke, so I took it. Okay, be serious.
Yeah. You want to tell them? Okay.
Yeah.
We met online. We were. I was getting into. I don't know why. I just woke up one day and was like, okay, I'm gonna try dating again. After 11 years of being single, and got on. Well, I got on one app and it was like no. And then got on a different one that he was on, and I met him like right away. In the app.
Yeah.
And and we clicked right away. I mean,
she stalked me. That's how it was.
Right.
That's why it was. She stalked me.
Yeah.
I told her I didn't want to, but she's like, please, Mr. Rodney, please, let's do it.
Yeah, that's not what happened. Actually, he asked me about.
Better, though.
I know it does. Because he asked me like a billion questions the first like 48 hours that we were talking to each other. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got questions.
Yeah, he does. He has lots of questions. Yeah. But that's how we met.
Yeah.
Cool. What about the dating experience? Would that go? Like, how'd that go?
Also, other people.
Just us? Like, how did our dating experience go?
Where did who took who on a date? Where'd you go? What was that like?
Okay.
I'll let you.
Okay. No. Okay.
No, I'll let you. Go ahead.
So I tried to be a gentleman. My mama raised me to be a gentleman. So I told her, we've been talking for a couple of weeks. I told her we can meet somewhere in a restaurant of her choosing because I didn't want, she doesn't know me. I want her to feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want her safety.
Keep in mind that the last time that I dated was prior to marriage.
No, last time
prior
was
to social media. Yeah, I know. It was like prior to prior to dating apps. Okay, so I'm just saying.
So I told her, let's meet in a restaurant at her choosing. And she's like, no, I want to come to your house. And she came to my house. That's the first time we met.
It is the first time we met. Yeah. I don't recommend it to anyone. It worked out for us. It's great, but I don't recommend it.
Please don't do that because that's what I told to tell you. Don't come over to my house.
I know. He really
Let's meet in public.
Yeah, he really
I tried to let
me out of it. I mean, a little bit. He didn't try like real hard.
Okay, so
we did go out on a date though the next time we saw each other. So yeah. We went and had hibachi.
Nice.
Yeah. Had dinner.
And we've been
Rodney pays. I mean, he,
I'm supposed to pay. I'm the man.
right. So he pays when we go out. He pays. Because that's a big thing on our channel. Is talking about, kind of those values and belief systems. If you aren't ready to date, then you shouldn't be dating. If you don't have money to date, then you should be dating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We hang out. We do a lot of nature things. So we hike, we walk. We do.
When we can get away, we would go to different towns, different cities. You know what I mean? So.
And we go out to dinner. Sometimes it's really low key. Like we have a favorite diner that we go to, and then sometimes it's a really nice restaurant. It just kind of depends on what
the
mood and and what we have going on in our lives. And if something's coming up or not, or so.
Yep. As long as it's less than what, or $150 a week, right?
Oh yeah, we don't do more than $150 date.
That's great.
We really don't. I'm serious. We really don't.
Listen, okay. I know in Hawaii everything's very expensive. Here in DC it's expensive too. But 150 can give you a lot.
Mm-hmm. It really can.
You can have a really good day for 150.
Mm-hmm.
I watched your video on that. Yeah, you shared a lot of really good ideas, actually. A lot of good stuff on.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to be creative, but depending on where you're at, but like it's I don't know. I just don't see the point in. I would rather save our money and do something else with it. We do like doing little weekend getaways. And if you're spending $300 to $500 a weekend on dinners, you don't have money to do those kinds of things. So I'd rather spend it on that. We just redid the back patio. We put money into that. Like you don't have.
So I have a couple of rentals and I want to buy more property. So my goal is to stack my money and put down payment for a new rental. So not wasting my money that crazy.
Right.
So.
Cool. We got a couple more people popped in. We've got Magic of Healing Jimena. We've got Rudy, of course, and Cindy Lifestyle and more. Flushy saying weird things, funny things. What else is new? And I think we are caught up. It's moving fast, so I'm just doing a quick overview. Okay, cool. So what about tell us about your channel? Like, what is Rodney and Melissa Evolving? Tell us whatever you want to share about it.
So the channel is basically our story, our life, what we go through on a daily basis. It's what we talk about even before YouTube. This is our discussion we have every day anyway. So we just now put it on TV for people to see. It's about your passion, finding a way to live your best life. You know what I mean? That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we do funny reactions and we do series. I mean, that's to me, it's just fun. It's like an outlet to express myself.
It is, yeah. I mean, I think it's therapeutic. The stuff we talk about are past experiences and then current experiences, and so it's nice to get it out there. But we really, he's right. I mean, we spend a lot of time talking. We talk a lot. We talk on the phone when we're not together. We talk in person. We go for walks. We talk. We just talk a lot. And so these are all things that we talk about on a daily basis, or that we have been talking about, since we met. And it's very easy for us to talk about these things. But I find it very therapeutic as well.
And two for me, it's that those things were painful. Pay me for my pain. So no, I'm a businessman. We're not making money yet,
right?
But if we put it in there, eventually when we monetize, people will watch him. We'll make money off of it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna make me suffer, pay me for it.
Right.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
No,
that's very true.
Pay me for my pain.
Yeah.
So all my past experience, I put it out there.
Yeah.
We can make money off of it.
Yeah. Cool. So what has your YouTube journey been like? I noticed it's been since January 2025. We're in not even in May yet, so not even at your 4 month yet, but you've already got over 400 subscribers and 150 videos. That's pretty impressive. So tell us about
Well,
that.
that's so the first month we had 11 subscribers. The first month.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I started networking a little bit. Then I met Luciana's success.
Mm,
So when I went to her community, I had 48 subs. We had 48 subs. And then since I met her, we blew up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, again, it's not a commercial for her, but me meeting her, me going to her live helped a lot.
Mhm.
Then I end up going to the Filipino communities. The Filipinos, they helps a lot also.
Mhm.
So those two communities for me are very powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the first one, Luciana's,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's the queen mother for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
But it taught, taught us how to network. Well, it taught Rodney how to network a lot, and then Rodney is teaching me how to network too. So I'm doing a little bit more, but yeah, he's
But YouTube is challenging because sometimes we will get like 5 subs, and next day we lose 3, and then
Yeah.
we get 2 more. You know, it's
it's really up and down.
Yeah.
And it's challenging too because we'll put out a video that we think is pretty awesome.
oh,
We think the content is really good or the vibe between us is really good, and then we'll get like no views or just not very many, and then we'll put out another video and it skyrockets, and we're like that we had like we put no energy into, or like we kept putting it on the back burner because we thought it really wasn't a good thing. And then it's got like a ton of views. I don't know, I can't. We stopped trying to figure out what was what, and we just keep making content because I think that's the only way we're going to be successful, is to just be consistent at this point. So
yeah. I watch
True.
so many people telling you how to have viral videos. Nobody knows what they're talking about.
yeah, I don't think so either. I really don't. Yeah.
Right. Okay. What about now we'll go in Rodney a little bit, then back over to Melissa. So Rodney, tell us about your nursing school experience. How is that? What's that like?
My nursing school experience is challenging. Being because I work full time, and I have a family, and I'm going to school full time as well. So it's challenging, but it's doable. I'm doing it, and plus I have her supporting me, because if you go to nursing school, if you don't have a support system, you're gonna fail. And with her, it's like a battery on my back telling me I can do it every day, and she's, it's really good.
Good.
I
Good.
should be done in December, so we'll see. Finger crossed.
Wow. You're working on all the multiple streams of income going on now. I see it. I see it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's right. But it does fit. I think it fits your personality a lot. So.
Yeah.
It really does. It really does. He's going to be a great nurse. I mean, he's been working in the medical field for a while.
Yeah.
And I mean, I talk to him while he's at work a lot. Well, he calls me or whatever, and I'm listening to him banter back and forth with with the ladies at work, with the guys at work, and and I can only imagine what he's like with the patients, because I hear him with his coworkers, and that is absolutely his personality. I mean, that's just who he is. What you see on the videos, that's Rodney. I mean, through and through. And yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's going to be great. So yeah.
That's right.
How much is he
If
paying?
you don't have the passion for it,
Yeah.
you can't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And when he says nursing school is hard, I mean, he's right. I mean, I don't know. I've never talked to a nurse that didn't say it was hard. I mean, they all say that, but it's supposed to be hard. You got people's lives in your hands. So, you want somebody who has gone through some pain to get that, to get that degree. So we appreciate it. I mean, we don't take it, when he passes, we celebrate, like, yes, we got through, because it is hard. Yeah.
Will you go to Disneyland or what?
I think we're just gonna go to the beach, honestly, and just like
we're going to pools.
Yeah, we are gonna. Yes, we are. We we just hadn't we haven't decided when yet. But yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Like cruise.
We are going to do a cruise. We just
Nice.
need we want to do a cruise so that we can tap out of everyone. Like
Yep.
just
Oh,
I think we're going to need it at that point. Yeah.
2 weeks completely off.
Yes.
Of social media, of phone, of everything.
wow.
Yeah, we'll have content. We'll have pre-recorded content, but we may not be responding to people's comments for a couple weeks. Yeah.
There you go. That sounds real nice. Sounds real
Yeah.
nice. Where are y'all cruising to, you think?
Well,
Around
so
to?
the goal is to fly to Florida and then do the Caribbean, like Bahamas, Labadi, Dominican Republic, Turks and Caicos, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
nice.
goal.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll get some. I mean, you don't have to film, but maybe you'll get some content for us while
Oh,
you're doing
I'm gonna have my
We're gonna
phone
film. Yeah.
because there's always some fights, some dumb, stupid people always act up on the cruise. If there's a fight, trust me, your boy is recording. I'm recording. I'm doing play by play. I'm doing it all.
And we'll actually post from the boat if that happens. But
Yeah.
no.
They have Wi-Fi.
Right. We'll figure it out. But we no, we'll record. We'll record. I mean, it's beautiful. I have been in the Caribbean. I just haven't been to Haiti, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, we'll be reporting.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. So for Melissa, tell us about your weight loss journey.
Okay. So I started my weight loss journey a few years ago, kind of. I started trying to walk more, and at my highest weight, I was 318 pounds. And to this date, I have now lost over 120 pounds, but I didn't get serious about it until June. Yeah, about a year ago. And that's when I started incorporating food changes to my diet. So, but really just changes to my daily routines. So I still walk. I walk a lot. I try and walk 3 to 5 miles every morning when I get up before work, usually around 5 or 5:30 in the morning, and then I try and walk in the evening as much as possible. During the day, I work from home, and it's a little more difficult because I'm kind of just stuck to the computer, which is why I was like, I got to get out here. I got to do something. But changing my food was big. I did start taking phentermine last August. Yeah. And that has helped. That helped a great deal, kind of curb my appetite. But I still have another almost 30 pounds to go. It's really kind of just been slow since the holidays, since the new year.
But listen, from 318 to under 200.
Right, yeah.
That's
it is. It's huge.
You did good. You did really good.
Yeah.
I mean, you did amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean,
yeah.
Trust me, people struggle with that.
Yeah. No, I'm very proud of everything, and I haven't gained any. So I mean, that's the biggest thing is from the onset. I mean, I haven't from June. I haven't gained any weight. So that's a big thing for me. Big accomplishment is to lose it and then not gain it back. So, but yeah, it's been very rewarding. My confidence level has just increased. I mean, measurably. I have more confidence, in my career as well as my personal life.
More energy.
More energy. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have a lot more energy. But I also sleep better at night. I don't wake up as much as I used to. Okay, well, some nights I do, but not from the weight loss stuff. I eat better foods, just healthier foods in general. I don't eat as much, of course, as I used to. Except for today, we went to a restaurant today. I feel like I ate way too much.
But we're gonna go for a walk.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the thing. I mean, moderation, right? So, you're going to have some days where, my mother's birthday was a couple weeks ago. I had ice cream. I don't eat it every day. I don't eat it. I don't even eat it once a week anymore. But I also don't. I don't say no if it's if it's something that I really really want or whatever. But I have a scoop or two of ice cream, and then I don't have it again, for a couple weeks, whatever. So it's different. You know what I mean? Like or I'll replace a meal with, going for ice cream or something like that, whatever that is, or cheesecake or, whatever. It's about moderation. So, but really it's about changing your lifestyle. So, I do a lot of, not a lot, I fast. So intermittent fasting. So I try and eat my meals between 10 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon. And that allows my body to process the food better. I fall asleep much better now. I don't, lay awake tossing and turning, those kinds of things. So yeah, it's been good. It's been really good. And my numbers are great. My doctor is really impressed. And I just had blood work done again the other day. He just wants to monitor everything. And, I have thyroid issues, and it just keeps going down, which is perfect. He's really, really happy with that. So, yeah, so things are good.
Yeah. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. Fist pump.
Yeah. And thank you. And I mean, as much as Rodney talked about me being, a support for him for nursing school, Rodney but you are like an amazing support system in the weight loss stuff. Like
we're a team.
He never makes me feel like Rodney never once asked me what my weight was. Never once. From the beginning to now. I mean, he never asks me ever. I do tell him, but
listen,
he has never, ever once asked me.
I like the way you are. I like you.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
When I look at you, I find you sexy. I understand that every time I see you, I want to jump your bone.
Oh. Wow. See, y'all gotta be careful. This is why we don't go live. This is why. Yeah. But like I said, we walk all the time, and he's really supportive, with food. And he never judges anything, and it just, it makes me but some people do, and you need credit for not doing
but the same way you support my nursing school.
Yeah.
Some people don't support the partner.
That's true.
Okay.
That is true. Yeah.
We do that to each other.
We do. Yeah. We do. Yeah. And that's why we talk about being in healthy relationships, because we have been in and we have seen unhealthy relationships where people don't support each other. Yeah. And, I don't want anyone to go through that. I want everyone to have what I have. You can't have Rodney, but I want everyone to have that feeling. No, I don't. I just said, did you hear me? I just said, you cannot have Rodney. You cannot have him. He is mine.
Well, there's a price.
There's no price. There's no price. Don't listen to him. There's no price.
Wait a minute. What? So if somebody tell you, right? If somebody said they give you like 10
you really want to ask this question?
Yes.
No.
If someone said they'll give you like $1 million, okay, $20 million.
$20 million?
Yes. What would you say?
For what? For what?
For me to marry them for 2 years.
Marry them for 2 years.
Yes. $20 million.
Well, first off, I know your views on marriage, so that's I'm a public show.
Okay. If somebody say, I'll give you $20 million for like be with me alone for 2 years, what would you say?
No.
You said no?
I would.
Listen, I would go and come back. That's a life-changing money. No, listen. I'll come back. You wouldn't do it?
I don't know. That's,
It's
I
$20
mean,
million.
yeah, but you are priceless.
Thank you for saying that. But
So would you do it for me?
it's only
But
$20 million.
yeah, if somebody gave you $20 million for me to go away for 2 years, Rodney be like, yes, I'm doing it right away. Right away. He is money. He's
You
all-
know how many houses we can buy?
Mhm.
How many rentals we can have with the $20 million?
You'd be like, bye. See ya.
I drop you off.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
You were such a liar.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You would. You
I'm
would get
kidding.
the $20
I
million.
wouldn't say that.
Yeah. So you don't get the $20 million though. I mean, well, I guess yeah, you get the $20 million.
No, but you,
Yeah.
no, you and your sister, you look alike. I'll give you a sister.
I mean, give my sister.
Rodney,
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Rodney, you should build a really good dog house for yourself.
Yeah, I maybe. So I'm just saying though.
He's fine. Nobody's gonna give us $20 million for the other person, probably. I mean, maybe for him. He's funny. He makes
No,
me laugh.
they wouldn't do that. But you wouldn't afford $20 million.
I really don't think that that's a good idea.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, really?
Nah.
Truthfully, I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'm serious. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I was being funny.
I know.
All right. So next question.
Question on the screen here from Belt Loop 29. What are his views on marriage? What's your views, Rodney?
Oh, sorry.
I
Open that door.
yeah, no, that's fine. I don't want to get married. I never wanted to, and I don't plan on doing it. Nothing against it. It's just like I don't want to do it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna cheat on her, do anything to her. No, we're not doing that. I we can buy a house together. We can share everything. She can have my health insurance. She can have everything. It's just like I don't want to get married. I never wanted to. No. And I told her from the get go.
And so, and let me say my part in that. I don't want to get married either. So we're on the same page. I've been married twice. They did not work out. I really have lost hope in marriage, to be honest with you. For other people, it's fine. I don't have a,
But to be fair, though, I've seen beautiful marriage.
I too.
Yeah, I've seen beautiful marriage. It's just me personally don't.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah. So I love what we have. And I think sometimes getting that paper or that changing the name or whatever it is that you do, I don't know what it is, but I think sometimes that kind of ruins what you have. So I mean, that's my personal, again, this is not about other people, this is just about me, so my feelings. But it's something he and I talked about from probably like day 2. So we've been on the same page since then. And so yeah, it's part of why we work out well.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, some people want to get married, some people don't.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
But I've seen beautiful. Like my mom had a beautiful marriage. I've seen many people.
My dad had a beautiful marriage. So yeah, it was the 3rd time around, but yeah, but they were married for 45 years before he passed away. So, or 43 years before he passed away. So yeah, beautiful marriage. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
What about, so with your channel, I've noticed that different types of content. You've got these new series. You've got reaction videos. Can you tell us a little bit about what series you're currently running or that are on your channel? And yeah, maybe offer some tips on dating, relationships, anything from along your journey. I don't know.
So right now we have the Boogie interview, Boogie Times TV. We have that going on, and then next week we have Living Below Your Means coming up on Monday. It's like a series about like a couples of single people living below your means, which come housing, apartment, transportation, vacation. What else we have?
shopping, like food and clothing. Yeah.
And then it's fun.
Yeah. Why is my mind blank?
Yeah.
Savings. Just how to garner more savings. So yeah. Yeah, we try and work some of that stuff in. Rodney's. Well, we're big on saving and putting money where it needs to be and not spending it frivolous. Okay, why can't I talk? I don't know. I know you're. I know.
I'm the foreigner. I know. Okay, I'm the foreigner here.
We don't like bad spending. Spending on things that you don't need.
Yeah.
We both have, that same viewpoint. So, that's part of our daily discussions too. Yeah. It's very evidenced by our dating on a budget series. Yeah. So, we come up with this series though. We'll come up with those together. We're just, having conversations, or maybe we see something, or we're in a conversation. Or we have something, a conversation with somebody else, and they'll say something or whatever. But and then we talk it through, and we figure out, what we try and do the 5. We did a 10 series.
10 is too long.
It's a little too long.
It's too long. So we do the 5. So Monday to Friday is a series. On the weekend, it's usually reaction videos.
Yeah, those are fun for us.
Yes, because we've been watching a lot of police body cams. So those are really fun. So we review those. Yeah.
And again, these are things that we've sent to each other. We watch them together. We'll sit and watch YouTube, at night when we're trying to relax or something, or and so we talk about them anyway, so we might as well talk about them on camera. So yeah, we have fun with those.
So we have a series coming up. We interview somebody. She's not a YouTuber. She's a regular person. She have 8 kids.
Yeah.
So we're multiple men.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a doozy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're just trying to incorporate these interviews now then too. We're working with another YouTuber on some collab stuff. So yeah. That's why we named our channel Aimlessly Evolving, because we make, it'll always be relationship stuff, because that's what that's our major thing. But
it's gonna be
we're gonna incorporate other people, or other things into the relationship stuff too. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And then the reaction videos, where do you come up with those? You just look in the news or something?
No, those it's usually it's either on YouTube, on Reddit, or on X, Twitter. We see a video for 5-10 minutes, and I send it to her, and if we both like it, we'll do it.
Sometimes he'll send it to me. Sometimes he'll say, "I have a reaction video. Let's watch it." And literally, we're watching it as we're taping.
That's the best way.
Right. So I'm seeing it for the first. He always sees them. I've never done that to him. I just don't. That's not really what my strong suit is finding those. So he's the one that I have found a couple, but that's not my strong suit. So a couple of them I've never seen before. You legit are getting my my immediate reaction. I have never seen them before. So yeah, those are fun. I don't mind it when he does that, but
the one we filmed one this weekend. It's gonna come out next weekend. Those are fun.
Yeah.
Those you saw.
Yeah, I did see these. But they actually were not the body cam ones. No. We've been doing a lot of the body cam ones, but these two are actually a little bit different. So, but they're good, but they're fun. Like I said, they're fun, and I know not everybody agrees with our reaction, and that's okay. But we think they're fun. So yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know anybody that doesn't watch stuff like that and then have a reaction to it of some sort. So yeah.
Yeah. People are gonna be offended at just the way it is. Everybody's different. I try not to have too thick a skin when it comes to that sort of stuff. It's just fun. Let's have fun.
Oh yeah. I've said a couple of times I used to work in child welfare. I think I've been called every name out there. I did have a parent come out with a shotgun one time, so I'm okay. I have a thick skin. I'm good. I don't have.
I'm good. I mean, I work in the ER in Baltimore. Trust me, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Okay. So continuing on here. And if you didn't already know, 5 questions usually ends up being a whole bunch of questions. So
That's okay.
I put myself in a box, but I ain't staying in it. That's for sure.
There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
We're the same way. If we
Yeah.
ever are being interviewed or interview someone, we end up asking way more than what.
Because you ask
plan.
follow-up questions.
Yeah, you got to know.
Yep.
We understand.
Yep, for sure. Next one here is so what advice do you have for those that are dating or starting new relationships?
Be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Be honest with yourself and be honest with the other person.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Be honest. Yeah. And communicate. Don't let things fester. Actually, one of the things we talked about in the beginning was when Rodney said this to me, but I agreed with it. It wasn't, but he's the one that brought it up. He's like, if you ever get mad at me, don't wait for 3 months to tell me. And I'm telling you, that is absolutely the way to do it, because you can't let that stuff just sit and fester. Talk about it, figure it out, see if you can get past it or not, whatever it is, because that's when you hold on to that thing, or that something you got mad about, you got upset about, whatever it is, that's what brings about that toxic behavior. Because then you're in your feelings all the time, or you're not communicating that. You're not telling, well, the other person can't read your mind. They don't know that you're upset. They don't know what you're upset about. They don't know. So I mean, the thing is that when Rodney and I when he says, "Are you okay?" and I say yes, he knows that I mean yes. I'm fine. We're fine. I'm
Because
fine.
if you tell me yes and you're not okay,
Yeah.
I can't know.
He doesn't know, right? So yeah, but this, we're really good at that because we put that boundary down in the beginning. So communication, make sure that you're talking to your partner.
Yeah.
Don't hold things back. Don't be mean. I mean, whatever, but like, don't hold things back. Don't decide you're not going to tell your partner that because you're afraid the relationship might not last, or it might not, whatever, because it's not going to if you don't talk about it.
Be fair. Be fair to her, or be fair to him.
Yeah.
Don't be selfish. It's not always about you.
It's not.
Don't be selfish. Be fair.
Mhm.
Be fair to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And listen, to the guys, if you're dating a girl, if you get her, now she become your girlfriend, it's not over. You still have to keep dating her. You still have to keep impressing her.
Yeah.
You still have to keep taking her out. Do nice things for her. Just because she's your girlfriend, that doesn't mean you stop.
Right.
No.
Right.
You still have to keep going.
Yeah. And one thing that I'll say to the women, because I think that this happens quite a bit, and it really frustrates me when I see it. I really don't like it when women say things like, I want my man to be vulnerable, or to tell me how he feels, or to tell me what he's thinking. And then he throws that back in their face. She throws that back in his face later on. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that. I mean, if you want that from your partner, if you want that from, your man, then you need to hold that, and you need to keep it safe. You need to keep it safe.
If I tell you something personal, I become vulnerable to you.
Yes.
And you throw it back in my face.
Yes.
This is the last time I tell you anything.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I won't tell you nothing again.
Right.
You say, Rodney, you okay? Yes. Inside, I can be dying.
Right.
But
right.
I will never tell you anything else again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you can't, you can't do those things. If you want your relationship to last and be healthy, then you need to respect one another. And that means, through communication, through your actions. Don't ever demean your partner. Make sure that you're holding them up, that you're promoting growth, and not holding them down, and not promoting growth. So I mean, in that, you got to be honest.
Yeah.
Go back to his first thing. Be honest. Be honest with each other.
And do not be jealous of your partner, because sometimes we'll have a relationship, things are going fine for her, but I get jealous of her because things are going fine for me. If you have a partner, things are going good for her. Be supportive of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be like, well, no, just it's about her.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Support her all the way through.
Right. Right.
Even though things are going well for you, but you know, because if we're a partner, if you're doing good, we're doing good.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And you really need to look at it that way. I mean, if you're in this, if you want a partner, then you need to be a partner. So you have to do that. You have to support, you know.
Yeah, and the other thing is to do not let yourself go. If you meet somebody, you were dressing nice. If you meet somebody, you're in a good shape. Just because you're in a relationship now, you can't let yourself go. Because I met you, you were like dressing all nice, doing all this, and now you let yourself go. I'm like, wait a minute now. What's the woman I start dating?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's
now, if you just say, I'm cool with that.
Right.
But if you just like let yourself go for nothing.
Right.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, yeah. And that goes for, you know, it's both sides, you know, it's male or female.
Yeah,
It doesn't really matter.
yes.
Yeah. Make sure that you're doing that. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And this is the thing too. I don't know. When I don't know how to say this, that it doesn't sound weird, but when I dress up for Rodney, it makes me feel good, right? It makes me, I know he likes it, but it makes me feel good too. And it makes me feel like I'm proud to be in this relationship. You know what I mean? So I want, you know, I want to be at my best for him as much as I, you know, as humanly possible. Rodney has seen me look my worst. And that is okay.
I've never seen you bad.
Well, oh, that's really sweet of you, but
I've never seen that.
This very sweet. It's very sweet.
No, I've never seen you looking bad.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I mean, be proud of who you are. Be proud of the person that you're with. Be proud, you know, want to look nice for them, or want to, you know, to be, I like
sexy so I can jump up on.
This is where his head is all the time. All the time. He blames it on me all the time, but
you look good.
Oh well, thank you. You do too.
Every time I see you, Jesus.
But yeah, so yeah, okay, we can, yeah. That was a lot of advice, I think. We did a lot of things, yeah.
That was good. Perfect. Thank you so much. So shout outs. Sailing Cook George was in here earlier. I didn't get a chance to shout out Sailing Cook George yet. I apologize for that. And Tenacious J just popped in. And just now we have Glad Wealth Recipes here as well. Thank you so much for being here. All right. And Fleshy Things is having a duel with Nightbot.
Okay.
Wants to flush Nightbot down the toilet next.
Oh,
There's a
okay.
here. Fleshy has been in here trying to find his or her next VP for when he runs for president. There's all sorts of things happening.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So continuing on here. So with your channel and with your show, you know, it's a show. So where does your show go from here?
So we want to start interviewing regular people of the street. You know what I mean? So that's the goal. And the goal is to make it to the point where, I don't know, become known for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We would like that a lot. I mean, we're going to still continue to make our, you know, some of our normal videos. They may not be series all the time. I don't know. We might do series all. I don't know. We've talked about several different things, but we want to start doing the interviews of just normal people,
because we live in an area that has a lot of people with interesting stories.
Yeah.
So I would like to talk to them and get to know them.
Yeah. And we still want to keep it to relationships at this point.
Yeah.
So we don't see us veering off of that topic.
It's going to be relationship.
It's going to be the center of our, you know, of our show, of our YouTube channel. We do want to be monetized. I mean, that was a goal in the beginning. So
We all do. That's why we do it.
I mean, some people say they don't, but I think,
Come on, you
yeah,
guys,
I think we all do.
So,
Yeah.
so we're putting all this work in for
I know.
nothing.
I know. It is, and that's the thing too. I mean, for when people say it's not a lot of work or it's supposed to be easy or whatever, it is a lot of work. I mean, I'm sure like I know you're doing the challenge right now. Like, yeah, you're putting out
We put video every 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of work. So you want to be paid for that work, not
So let me ask you a question.
Sure, go
Because
ahead.
you put video out a lot. Do you find it if you put like 3 video out in one day, they kill each other?
I think there's a little bit of that. I try to schedule, like, I'm starting to schedule, like, in Hawaii time. Like, if I schedule at 10:30 at night, it's there when people wake up in the morning, in all the time zones around the world kind of thing. So that's working for me, I think. And then if I schedule something, say at 10:30 at night, and then I'll wait till the next day till like 12 noon or something. I'm giving it. I try to give like an 8 to 12 hour window. Just I don't need a ton of views on every video. I don't need anything from it. My videos are consistently 30 views to 80 views and comments like 20 to 30 comments and every day. Like I've got it to a point where people tune in every day and they want to check out that content and they want to get some support on there. And that's where my channel's at right now. Even though I've got 1,500 subscribers, I'm just keeping it fresh and interesting and sharing different features. I do the live streams, I do the shows, I share shout out to supporters, I share little wisdoms, I'm funny and be myself. I just keep it interesting and light and do different things and just see how it goes. And yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
we dropped more videos this past week than we ever had, like in a
In a week
in a
period.
week period, and our views started off real good, and then they got kind of low. Weekends are not good for us. That's why we do the reaction videos on the
Right.
weekends. But so we just were wondering, since we dropped so many, we were dropping multiples. We had 3 shorts this week, which we never do. We had multiple two videos a day, and it was like maybe we did too much. We might have done too much this week. Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting to me, somebody that posts once a week and gets 150, 300 views or whatnot, compared to like what I'm doing is every day I get my 50 views. But I guess my 50 views times 7 days is 350 views, I guess. So that's
Right.
more than the person that did it once a week. I know I put a lot more into it, but I don't know. I went to the Dodash Academy or the King Explicit Academy for YouTubing, I guess. So that's where I'm at. Keep posting and don't put too much into it each time. That's what my concept is. I don't put too much into it each time. I just keep it simple and get it out there and then move on to the next day, the next video, So
Okay.
I don't know. In doing a 30-day video challenge, you kind of have to get good at the efficiency aspect of it. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So shout out to Dare to Search, who is here as well. Dare to Search said to y'all, here it is right here. Rodney and Melissa are a beautiful couple.
Thank you.
There
Thank you so
go.
much.
And then Weekends with Nay is here as well.
Ooh, we love Weekends with Nay.
That's my girl.
She said my favorite, so I think that's what she was referring to. You two.
Aw.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people in here, Deshay and Keeping It Real and Fleshy Things and Tenacious J. Where did you guys meet? You shared
By
that.
the way, Weekend with Nay, you should come to our channel.
Mm-hmm. You should.
Yeah, I got questions for you.
Have you as a guest, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at that. Nightbot, silly. I mean, not Nightbot, Fleshy Things. Let's see, catching up in the chat. Rudy, of course, here as well. And caught up. Okay, Weekends with Nay said she will. She will. Cool.
Cool.
Look at that. See? Making magic happen.
Nice.
Okay. Continuing on here. So I think we got through the questions pretty good. Let me see if I have anything else in the notes here. Is there something else you two would like to share?
Anything? Not really. We said a lot.
We
about
did-
the
we just-
relationship.
We said a lot. We talk a lot.
True. It's true. It's true. Yeah, you're both doing great. My partner Deb is here, and she enjoyed it. Is enjoying it, and she usually comes in and says hi before we started. But we were kind of short in time in the beginning there to get launched.
Yes. Well, tell her I say hi.
Yeah.
She's coming over to say hi, I guess. So
Hi, you guys.
Hi.
I
How
love
you
the
doing?
relationship of ice, and you are a great couple.
Oh, thank
Thank you,
you.
thank you.
And
Thanks.
we follow a lot of the same
right,
thing.
right.
We've been together
Oh,
10
thank
years,
you.
Yeah.
and we probably won't get married, but we're married in spirit. Yeah.
There you
Yep.
go. There you go.
Go.
All right, go on with the show.
Alrighty.
Right.
Thanks. All right. So I think we got through the questions pretty good. The next part, so we have the rest of the way here. We have another kind of fun round to do. We have the rapid fire round, and then
Okay.
after that we connect with the audience a little bit. Maybe get some questions from the audience in the chat, and then also we have some seats open in our panel if anyone would like to come on and share comments, questions, connect, that sort of thing. So let's see where we're at here. Gen X Effect is here. He's been here as well. He always enjoys seeing Rodney and Melissa being interviewed.
Oh, I love a Gen X.
We love Gen X. Yeah.
Everybody loves some Gen X,
Yeah.
some Paw,
Hmm.
Clint, Hootie Hoo, all that.
It's got lots of names.
I do too. I do too. We rack up the names in this YouTube journey. Okay, so next one is rapid fire. So how rapid fire works is, I'll get my little notes here on that one. Okay, here it is right. There. Okay, so this is a fun little round we do. It's kind of a quick moving thing. I will pose a question or something to you, and then you answer with a quick, 1 word, 2 words. There could be yes, no type answers. And we'll just go for a few minutes, maybe
So
3.
you heard him say 1 or 2 words. Yes, no.
Yeah.
We have to remind each other.
Good one.
It's definitely not in our skill set of
Oh my, fleshy things. That's not a sight for us to see. Ew. Taco Bell. Shout out to Taco Bell. It gives you rapid fire, I guess.
It does though.
It does.
It does. It really does. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a T-shirt. Everybody loves Gen X T-shirt. There's one for you. Okay. Rapid fire. Here we go. So Rodney and Melissa are
Lovely couple.
Yes. Beautiful and handsome.
That's what you want to do.
I know, sorry. We're bad at this.
All right. Next one. The Rodney and Melissa evolving channel is
Growing.
Fun.
Yes.
fun. Growing
Yeah.
and fun. Perfect. Next one is your subscribers are.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Yep. 1 word that describes you, Rodney.
Funny. Is that weird?
Charming.
Oh, thank you.
Mhm.
1 word that describes you, Melissa.
Beautiful.
Aw. Thoughtful.
Beautiful.
You're so sweet.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Let's see here. I don't like to miss the chat too much. It's rapid fire though. I shouldn't. I shouldn't look at the chat, huh? Catch up on that after. What about cats or dogs?
Neither.
Dogs.
Neither. Neither. Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Neither.
Coffee.
All right, coffee, tea. Okay. What about? Here's a question for. This is a shout out to Jimena and Paw with their The Experiment show. Is hot dog a sandwich?
No.
Yes. It is a sandwich.
No.
You put it in 2 pounds.
No.
You put
But
everything.
you don't have to.
It is okay. When you go to a baseball game, it's a sandwich. You put it between 2 buns. You put the relation, everything on it.
But you don't have to.
Listen, it's a sandwich.
But you don't have to. You don't have to put it between the bread. So.
Okay, yeah. So
True.
okay, what is it?
A lot of arguments about that. What's that?
What is it?
What is it? Oh, I mean, it's up to the person to decide. I personally feel that a hot dog is a hot dog. That's my answer on that. A sandwich to me, it's 2 pieces of bread with stuff in between it, edible stuff, of course. That's my definition. I don't think a taco is a sandwich. I don't think a pizza is a sandwich. I don't think a hot dog is a sandwich. I think a burger can be a sandwich, 2 pieces of bread with stuff in it. It's a type of sandwich, a burger. That's my opinion on that. And the hot dog, a lot of times the bun is not even, the bread is 1 piece of bread. So it's not,
It's not even 2 pieces.
not even 2 pieces of bread. I don't know.
I mean, I guess you could rip it apart and it'd be 2 pieces, but
And make
But they
it,
do have those
that would-
sandwiches these days, the skinny sandwich, like no buns. People buy those, like burger with no buns.
yeah,
it's true.
they're
It's
weird.
true. Yeah.
I'm joking.
That's a different thing. You
Yeah.
can eat a vegan burger and call it a burger, but
Yeah.
whatever, call it whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's your world. All right. Let's see here. Next one is, what's one thing that makes you happy?
Rodney.
Melissa. You
Wow.
copy me.
We did it this good time.
You copy me. You were thinking like I was.
No way.
All right. What's one other thing that makes you happy?
That you what?
What's one other thing that makes us happy?
Seeing my daughter happy.
I was just gonna say my kids.
Yeah. You could have said your own name, and then it would have been the same answer, but make yourself happy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Next one. Favorite food.
Haitian food.
Haitian food.
What's your favorite food?
I like Mexican food.
Mexican food.
But Haitian is getting to be like one of my favorite foods. Honestly, I mean, we're having some family things this weekend, so I've been eating Haitian food again this weekend, and learning to cook Haitian food, and
doing good.
it is so good. It is.
Okay.
It is amazing. It is amazing. Yeah.
What's a Haitian food? Like one name of a food.
Pork griot.
Yeah, I like that. I like the griot, and then I like the black rice.
Black rice is really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had some good black rice yesterday. Yeah.
LaShawna's been talking about black rice. Yeah, healthy stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a favorite drink?
Coffee.
Yeah. I drink Bai water. It's flavored water. Like that's probably my favorite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We've drank a lot of those over here too. They're expensive though, so
They are expensive. Yeah. I get them at like the wholesale, like Sam's Clubs and stuff like that because they're cheaper there.
we get like we did the coconut.
Those are my favorites. Yeah.
But the Hawaii, they have different flavors. I think it's like a Molokai coconut or something like that.
Oh, I'd like to try that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question is a favorite dessert.
Cheesecake. Smith Island
I was gonna say he lied.
Smith Island cake. Yes.
I like
Yeah.
cheesecake is probably my favorite dessert. Yeah.
Smith
Yeah.
Island cake. It's the cake of Maryland.
I made it
Nice.
for his birthday
Yeah.
this past year. Yeah. And he was very surprised.
And I go, oh, it was
And
really good.
he ate every single bite of it. He ate the whole thing.
What? Not in one day though.
No, not in one day.
Not in
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
day.
But
What
yeah.
was the
Over
name
time.
of that?
He didn't
What,
share it with anyone.
what was the name of that cake?
Smith Island cake.
What is that exactly?
There's 8 layers of
Oh.
very thin, not like a crepe, but just a very thin layer of cake.
Yeah.
And then it has like chocolate ganache in between and all over it.
It can be chocolate, it can be coconut, it can be
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Sounds
So
good.
it's really good. I mean, it's very tasty. It's just
It's the
he
cake of
doesn't
Maryland.
he won't share it if he gets it.
Now I don't have to buy it no more, but you can make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about favorite ice cream flavor?
I like mint chocolate chip.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
One raisin.
Rum raisin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rum raisin. Okay. With
I
pour a
don't
little
think
rum.
I've ever heard anyone say rum raisin is their
Really?
favorite ice cream. Yeah,
I don't eat ice cream.
I know.
I don't eat ice cream.
Yeah.
So if I do, that's really what I
Yeah.
All right. Cool. What about like a favorite city that you've traveled to in the
Go,
world?
you go.
Favorite city?
Yeah, in the world.
I haven't done a lot of international traveling, so I don't know. I like it's not a city. I like a beach. So
Which
like
one?
Outer Banks is probably my favorite. I mean,
Mhm.
North Carolina, Outer Banks. Yeah. That's my favorite beach. I mean, yeah. What?
Well, no, that's good.
What's yours? What's your favorite city?
Oh, I've visited it.
Yeah, that you visited.
Oh, Outer Banks.
Outer Banks. Yeah. We're beach people. We love the beach. So
Okay. Did it survive the everything that happened there recently, or is it? Have you been?
we haven't been recently.
No, not the past months, years
Yeah.
and stuff. But
Yeah.
we're supposed to go in December, but something happened. We couldn't go, so we're gonna go back this summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I not much for global news and all that, but I know like I hear about when there's either fires somewhere in the world or there's hurricanes or whatever this thing is.
Yeah, I think
So
they were okay
Yeah,
this
they were
past
fine,
year.
yeah.
Nothing major.
Nothing too drastic.
Not there. Actually, they had way worse.
Snow than we did.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and they had way worse like tornadoes and like flooding and stuff. The other side of the state.
Asheville.
Yeah. That got messed up really bad. So from the storms, but
yeah, okay. What about a country that you would like to visit?
you go first this time.
Okay, it's not fair to say Haiti because I'm from there. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I really can't say that. But it's a country that would be Martinique.
Martinique.
I don't know. I've said France before, but I don't know more. So we watched this YouTube channel, that Matt and Beck, they're from Scotland, and
Mhm.
I think I'd like to go to Scotland, to be honest with you. They have some really cool videos, and just the castles and the towers, but just the land itself is just absolutely gorgeous. So I think I'm changing that. I think I'd like to go to Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Tell Matt and Beck we're coming.
Yeah.
All right, here's where you can practice a little bit. So, what's a word in another language?
What is it fair for me to say? Buenos dias. I can't say French because it's not fair.
Nah.
Ça passe.
Yeah.
What was that? Was
So
that
you
Haitian?
can WhatsApp in Creole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you say it again?
Ça passe.
Ça passe.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So not French and not English. And what's you gonna say, Rodney?
You see what?
What word?
did you
You got
say?
any
What was yours?
words?
Oh, I said Buenos dias.
Oh, Buenos Dias. There you go. There you go. Cool. What about, do you dance? Do you guys dance?
I do.
Not well. Not.
You see, I don't do this well.
No, I'm saying I don't dance well. I no, I don't. We've not danced together
Yeah.
other than like playing around and
We just in the kitchen and
Yeah.
living room together.
Yeah.
But,
but not like we haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a. It, I have danced. I mean, many times, but not. Not
older.
very.
dance when you were a kid.
I did take dance when I was a kid. I can dance. I'm not saying I can't, but I get very uncomfortable. I get very nervous. So
Don't be. That's
Yeah.
why if you're dancing with me, it's just me and you there. Don't worry about anybody else. It's
Yeah.
just me and you. This is the world we live in.
yeah,
We two step here.
yeah,
Don't think about nothing else. Just like let yourself go. Like flow with the music.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, that'll be a video, a next future video. It's coming. It'll happen. It'll happen.
You know what?
Wow. No.
Don't worry about anybody else. It's just the two of you in the kitchen.
Don't give him ideas. Don't give him ideas.
No, that's good. That's good. You don't think so?
Mm,
Here
I
for.
think, okay, we can take a video of us dancing, and as we're talking about whatever we're talking, and they can see us in the background. That would be good.
wow.
What do you think?
Okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's probably the same as you got me into making YouTube videos in the beginning anyways.
But now you love it, right?
I do love it
Exactly.
now. Yeah.
Now you're
Yeah.
famous. Look at this. Okay. What about do you either you play any music, like instruments or anything like that?
Oh,
Or
no.
sing?
I play the violin.
Okay. We
Yeah.
got to see that. We got to see that too.
I haven't played in years. I mean, I haven't played in a long time, but yeah, I played my entire childhood and I was
He has a small guitar.
yeah,
Yeah.
a
Oh, my.
ukulele, right? Do you have
Yeah,
ukulele?
small guitar. Yeah, it says on it small guitar.
Oh, really?
It does say it on there, or kids guitar.
Okay, look at that.
It
Yeah.
said on there kids
I
Pidoko.
love the color.
I know. Yeah,
It's a nice color. It says something like child guitar or kid guitar or something like that somewhere on. Oh, on the box it says it on the box.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know how to play it. I just do some of this stuff, and
That's funny.
I can't play nothing.
Yeah,
I don't sing either. But I just make noises,
that's very cool.
Yeah.
I taught myself how to play piano when I was growing up. Oh my goodness, look at your ears. And then I taught myself how to play piano and a little bit of guitar. But
Cool.
I was very musical growing up, so yeah, I love playing instruments and
Bring it all.
singing.
Oh,
Yeah.
It all
what
back.
happened to you?
What happened to me?
Yes, I'm messing with you. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Evolving. So we will see. We'll be seeing some violin playing and some dancing soon. Cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. And evolving back into our childlike self.
Yes.
Next one is favorite music genre, favorite musician, anything like that?
Go ahead.
About
90s rap, R&B. I mean,
Musician.
oh, favorite musician? Tupac.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
For me, it's reggae, and the favorite is Bob Marley.
Of course it is.
But if I do hip hop, it will be Tupac also.
Mhm.
Nice. Yeah, Tupac's great. Okay, last couple questions here. Favorite TV show or movie?
You wanna go? You wanna go?
Go ahead.
So favorite movie is Friday, and favorite TV show, that's always evolving. So it's hard to say that. But I love Dexter. I love The Wire. I love Breaking Bad. I love Ozark. Those kind of things.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Good ones. Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Movie, I love the Star Wars franchise movies. So Star Wars is all over my
Yeah.
everything. I
Little Mermaid.
Favorite TV show? I'd say The Big Bang Theory. I love The Big Bang Theory. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's like the one TV show that I can just keep going back to and never get tired of. So yeah.
Cool. Cool. Awesome. Well, I think we got through that pretty well. Shout out to The World Smiles with Basil is here. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. And let's see here, just catching up on the chat a little bit here. This is the next part is where we're going to catch up on the chat a little bit, connect with the audience. If anyone has questions, they could put them in the chat. Also, if you want to come on the screen, I will share the link on the screen for y'all to hop in the panel if you'd like. If you want to come on and say hi, share comments, questions with our guests, that's a possibility. And let's see here, catching up on the chat. Cool. Annette likes coffee as well. Musical Kill Shots here. Shout out to Musical Kill Shot. Thanks for being here. God's Platform, Romans 10:9. That's Lois Roden is here. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here.
Welcome to be here.
She's awesome. Keeping It Real said, Flushy is a hot dog, a Oh, she's asking Flushy. Okay. Flushy says, Nightbot's mom is funny. Okay. All right. No fights in here, though, please. Thank you. Let's see, Gen X. So, what about when you put the hot dog on a sliced bread? When you make a
Thank
ham
you.
sandwich with a hot dog roll, ham sandwich with a hot dog roll. Yeah, you're right. I guess a ham sandwich and a hot dog roll would be a ham sandwich. So, good points. Good points. Basil likes dogs. Fleshy said, me and Filthy Things gave Nightbot's mom a hot dog sandwich last night.
Jeez. Wow.
That's wrong. That's dirty.
I thought that was bad.
Right, yeah.
You thought you were bad, right? She loved it.
Yeah.
Says things. Okay. Almost caught up here. Anybody feel free to share in the chat. Filthy Thing says facts. Annette likes water as her drink. Let's see. I had to catch up. Cheesecake. Annette likes cheesecake as well. Weekends with Nay likes cheesecake. Grenadilla. Ever heard of grenadilla cake? Annette says grenadilla cake.
No.
No, I don't know it either. Flushy. Just say. Red Sand Adventures is here. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Red Sand. I've got a shout out to new supporters video coming out in 2 hours or so. So keep an eye out for that one. That's all you. And almost caught up in the chat. Musical Kill Shot said, all this food got me wanting to go get biscuits, but I'm all out of biscuits. Music Kill Shots in the UK. Fleshy Thing says, Nightbot's mom will give you her biscuit.
Wow.
I know. This is rated R in here. Rated R, says the pirates. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Scotland. Deborah L says Scotland is amazing.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. I'd really like to visit.
Nay, Weekends with Nay says, get dancing, Melissa.
All right.
Annette
I'll
loves
try
dancing.
it.
You got it. Let's see here. People like to sing. Musical Kill Shot likes to sing. Keeping It Real likes to sing.
Nice.
Rudy is from Texas. Yep. Thank you, Rudy. And Musical Kill Shot's a little high right now. Next, we have a shout out to TP Unfiltered, who's here. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here.
No.
And we are caught up in the chat. So anybody have any questions or want to hop on the screen? My guess is Rudy will probably hop on, or Fishy, or somebody will hop on. I'll share the link again. We got a little time left, I think. If there's anybody that'd like to hang out or share questions or comments, we can hang out a little longer, I think. It's up to you. How are you guys doing on timing?
Are we doing okay so far?
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. There's a chat question? I didn't see any question. Did you?
No. Well,
No?
we're not watching this chat, so.
Yeah, feel free. Anybody, if you have any questions, feel free to put it in the chat, or there's a StreamYard link right there on the screen. If you'd like to hop on, come on the screen and connect with our guests. And questions, comments, anything like that, feel free. Might as well ask another rapid fire question while we're at it. So, you guys like sports? What are your teams?
So, it's what, basketball, football, what more?
Anything, yeah.
I mean, I love the New York Knicks, and then I love the Washington Commanders. And
I like the Steelers.
unfortunately,
Unfortunately, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the
Commanders had a
Bulls,
great
The
year.
Bulls. Yeah. Yeah.
but this sucks.
Kind of the Bulls.
Wow. Yeah, they do. They do right now. They do. They really do. Yeah, Knicks are actually better than the Bulls right now. I think.
They're better than y'all.
You haven't been. You
We
haven't
beat-
been.
we beat
You
them.
haven't. You haven't been.
Oh yeah.
You haven't
No,
been. You
listen,
haven't been.
for the past 3 years, 4 years, we've been really good.
Okay.
And you've been not.
Right, but how many years before that? How many years?
That's
How
free
many-
story.
But how many years?
That's free
But
story.
how many years?
That's okay. We've been okay. You were good in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's not way before Jesus was born.
Before-
I'm talking about now. Okay, today. Now,
Are we talking? We're
this
talking about
decade,
Michael
this decade,
Jordan,
we've been better
Scott,
than you.
What'd you say?
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen versus John Starks and Patrick Ewing. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Is there any comparison?
They had Jordan, right?
Not just Jordan.
They-
Rodman, come on now.
I prefer Rodman, to be honest with you.
I love watching Rodman. Don't get me wrong. I'm just
No, but
Scottie Pippen.
you beat us in the scoreboard, but we beat you.
Until Rodman got on there. And then you did not anymore.
We scared of him.
Yes, everybody's scared of him.
We didn't know how to handle it.
Right. Nobody did.
We didn't know how
Nobody
to
did.
handle
Yeah,
it.
that man was. Mhm.
That's why I love
He
him.
I know he
He was-
intimidated everybody. Yeah.
He was my favorite non-Knicks player.
Yeah. Rodman was amazing to watch.
What about the Commanders got good all of a sudden. They got a quarterback, so that changed
Yeah,
everything.
we're doing good this year. So
Did you follow the NFL draft? You got any players you're excited about, anything like that, or
no, I have a lot of schooling going on right now, exams, so I wasn't watching it.
Yep. Yeah, I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, so I've got all Cleveland and Ohio State and everything for my teams. So
Hmm.
I mean, well, you got the Buckeye. The Cavs are really good right now.
yeah, Cavs are
They
really good.
right now.
I'm judging the Cavs, not whether or not they're good.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
Steelers are off.
Because when he said he grew up in Ohio, all I thought was like the Browns and and the Bengals, and I'm a Steelers fan, so we don't like them. I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't like y'all either, Steelers.
I know.
So, kick it
I feel like it's mutual.
long time. What about favorite board game?
Mhm.
Oh, that one. That would be like, is that Battleship?
Battleship, yeah,
I love Battleship. Yeah.
I can see that.
It's so boring, but I love it.
Yeah. It's strategy.
Yeah.
You're very strategic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite board game.
Let's see.
No, I don't like Yahtzee. I don't like games of chance.
Okay.
I'd probably say Monopoly. I mean, my family's not allowed. My kids are not allowed to play Monopoly anymore. So we don't really play board games in our house.
Skip Christmas.
Chris, my oldest, like wins all the time, and they end up crying. I mean, I'll just say it like that. My kids end up fighting and crying,
That's
and
the
so we had to,
games.
we had to like ban Monopoly from the house. So yeah, we
Oh,
kind of got away from it.
yeah. That's cool. Shout out to Elevated Mindset is here. Welcome. Thanks so much.
Oh,
We love
that's
Elevated.
that's my
Yeah.
boy. What's going on, brother?
We love Elevated.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Who I like to ask when you put up a video, who do we expect to see in your comment section? Who are your like top supporters in that way?
Well, Elevator is there. We have Karma. We have Tantrum Nose. Also Boogies. Beck and Martin Beck. We have, I mean, everybody shows love though.
Yeah.
But those are the top I can think right now.
Yeah, that come in like all the time. Yeah.
Karma, Tantrum.
Yeah.
Elevated Mindset.
Yeah.
Boogie also.
Top Dog.
Top Dog, yes.
Yeah,
Top Dog,
comes in.
yes.
Yeah.
Weekend
Cool.
with me.
Yeah, she comes in. Yeah. We've got some newer ones that are starting to come in a lot more.
And we have Joy from the Philippines. She always there. She's good.
Guy.
Living with Jay.
Living with Jay. Yeah.
Living with Jay. She's always there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I can't even remember right now. Oh my God.
Yeah. Ooh, this is bad.
I know.
Yeah.
You're gonna go. You're gonna cheat.
I'm gonna cheat.
People real quick. Got cheating on this one. And then once you're ready, we'll bring Rudy in here. So it's gonna be an event for a moment once he comes
Sure.
in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what's your favorite sports?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I grew up playing baseball and bowling as my main two, but I always watched, and I played a little bit of soccer and basketball as a kid, but not much after that. I like to watch like football, basketball, baseball, those main three. We're gonna bring Rudy in here, so get ready.
Sure. Yeah.
Rudy, if you could stay on topic, connect with our guests here, and if you have questions or comments, that's the idea. Rudy, if you could stay on topic, connect with our guests here, and if you have questions or comments, that's the idea. Rudy, if you could stay on topic, connect with our guests here, and all right, we'll give him a chance in another minute or so. So did you look at your comments? Did you have anybody else to shout out?
Yeah, Allison Mapp. It's a newer one that's been commenting.
Your comments. Did you have anybody else to shout out?
Yeah.
Miss Do It Yourself.
Yep, Miss Do It Yourself is in there.
We talked with Ruby.
Julie Bros.
Julie Bros. Yes, she's our new friends. She's been our friend actually.
But she's been active on here a lot more lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elaine Smile. We can't forget her.
Hello.
She's going through some stuff right now, but she's been good. And
Cool.
Gino.
Genius. Yeah.
Yes.
I know Genius.
Yeah, in there all the time.
Okay. So Rudy's here now. Rudy, you have any questions or comments you want to say?
Hey,
Hi?
Rudy, what's going on?
Everything's fine. How is Melissa in the year 15 and 40?
What was that?
Have you heard the song 15 and 40 by Jose?
No.
Can you say that 1540?
No. I can barely hear him though.
Yeah.
Melissa, can you quote 15 and 40?
This is what Rudy does. He challenges people to do things.
Okay.
Yeah. You know Rudy? Has he been in one of your... You don't do live
No, we don't know Rudy.
Okay.
What was the question? I mean...
Rudy
Melissa, I was asking Melissa to quote 15 and 40.
They don't know what that is, Rudy. He likes to challenge you to count to 100, and he likes to years and numbers. So he'll name off a year and say, where were you, or what did you do in the year 1940 or something like that. Like,
okay.
Okay.
I don't know. But we're winding down the show anyways, but I wanted to give him a chance.
Here's my receipt. I went to KFC and Chipley Donuts.
Autistic spectrum, so.
Okay.
Yeah, really big supporter though. He's always on live streams and supporting everybody.
That's awesome.
Good.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he have a channel?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's in the chat. Are you in the chat right now? Let's see. If you
I mean,
search
I will follow him and stuff.
Yeah.
Rudy, search Rudy Autism and it'll pop up as Rudy Iraheta Autism Homestead. Or
Okay,
something
okay.
like that. He's got a couple
We'll be in
channels.
there.
Yeah. He's cool. Good guy. Good guy.
Yeah, I had to make up a couple because the channel I was using got removed earlier in late February.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
And this month.
Aloha to Andy Mon TV for being here.
And
And
this month TV. It's a good channel. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always do like a Pokemon like video.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
and there's Rudy Green. That's his. You can search that. You'll find his channel.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah, cool. Anywho, we're pretty much done here, aren't we?
Well, thank you for
Melissa?
having us, man.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Hello, Melissa.
Hello.
Multiply 3 times 5, Melissa.
15.
Okay, how much is 10 times 4, Melissa?
What was that one?
10 times 4.
40.
And multiply that times 10 will be?
What's it?
40 times 10, 400.
Yes. $400. Yes. Do you prefer to count? Do you want to count from 0 to 100 or not today?
Well, do I want to count from 0 to 100?
Do you guys? This is
Take
his
a look
thing.
at my writing.
If you want, you can count 0 to 100. It's his thing. It's fun for him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Another day.
I don't know that we have enough time for that.
I can come to your channel, your next live.
Yeah,
We can do
it's a
that.
challenge for you to know your numbers from 0 to 100.
Another time.
Echo
Another time.
did her
Yeah.
challenge, but now all Echo has left to do is type.
I was very mature of Rudy, though. I've never asked him if you'd like to, if you have time. He's never offered. That's really
Okay.
nice of him today. Wow.
Thank you,
Cool.
Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy.
I'm
All right,
gonna
Rudy.
be
Yeah, we come visit your
that I
channel, man.
didn't make. I went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and car wash, and I went to Family Dollar.
All right.
Okay.
Very
And
cool, Rudy.
I'm preheating the KFC right now so that me and my whole family can eat.
Cool.
Good.
Nice. All right, Rudy. I'm gonna mute you out now. We're gonna close
That
out.
reminds me of a film called The Duke of Earl when they were eating KFC. And then her daughter Robin got slapped saying that she hated his father when she was eating that KFC.
Can you hear him clearly?
Just a little bit. Thank you, Rudy. We're gonna close out the show. I'm gonna mute you now, but thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Rudy.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
All right. So yeah, thanks both of you for being guests. You guys are awesome. And yeah, it's been 5 questions with the source. And next Saturday will be Snapback Trishana. Everybody tune in 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yeah, anything else you guys got or?
No, we have a series coming up, so tune in for that next week Monday.
Yep. All of our series they come out at 6:23 in the morning Eastern time. So.
Eastern, yeah. Cool.
So yes. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for having us.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Have a great one. Aloha.
Aloha.
Bye.